Lemonade. Lemonade. One blue, one lemonade.
I'm just so happy for Reggie. I'm just so happy for Reggie, man. Reggie really got to go see that content. That actually was not the team. That was
That shit loud as fuck.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
Damian Lillard.
They'll take on
Y'all might have to actually play these.
the Golden State Warriors.
And going up against the Pelicans, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Williams, Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac.
Oh, wow! That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Out to Brooks. It's stolen by Green. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Right side, Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Right side, Green. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Here's Nixon, defended by Booker. Again, Los Angeles.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nixon, the pass to Collins. From 20 feet out. Rebound by Williams. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. O'Neal, no good. The Clippers leading. Here's Nixon. No good on the triple. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Fuck no.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for John Collins. And Bailey subbed in for White. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Nixon. Buries the long-range jumper. Nixon's got 7 points in the game.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Butler kicks to Dunn. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Nixon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kicks it out to Allen. Krills the three-pointer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Jalen Green is out there with Allen. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. Here's Richards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Brown is checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Taking matters into his own.
That's why I traded for you,
We
son.
didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A
Shit.
point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Down low. Here's
Hey,
Lopez.
let's go,
And the dunk by
Lopez.
Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the
Yeah,
basket,
that bitch come up there and keep moving.
And
Yes, sir.
timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Clippers making a change here. Flowers is checked in, and a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. Here's Nixon, defended by Allen. Nixon gets the bucket.
He's been
a pure score,
way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Green. From past the arc, drills it from outside. Green's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Basket good. 16 points for Jay.
This offense just continues to impress.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bailey is checked in for the Clippers. Champ comes in for Bogdanovich. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Green dishes to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do.
Out to Brooks. This one for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Schroeder, left side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Green slams it in.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Nixon. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2 guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, you also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Here's Nixon, defended by Booker. They get it. Los Angeles with another miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
O'Neal passes to Allen, and it's Brooks in the corner. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. Suns leading by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Nixon. Latre. A 3-pointer is right on target. Nixon's got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the Suns, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly would. And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels. Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry on you.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Oh, babe. Guess who playing Young Ghost? Guess. You ain't never gonna guess it, though. Our boy from All American.
And we've got second half action for
the one that played, what's his name? Spencer, best friend from Crenshaw.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them.
He's gonna play Young Ghost. That's fire. That's fire.
And after a fairly even
Somebody saying somebody else gotta play Tommy. Yeah, he don't look dangerous enough to me. You hear me, babe? The nigga they got to play Tommy don't look dangerous enough for me.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest,
They've been stabbing, killing, and robbing. Well, yeah, you're right.
That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Nixon.
Bro, I'm trying to get a bucket, bro.
All
right, we just gotta facilitate, son.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Pass to Nixon. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Nixon's got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside, White. Pass to Nixon from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Nixon.
This nigga will not miss this goal jar.
Nixon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Master Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Green, no luck.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with the Slubots patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. On the wing, Brooks. Now here's Booker. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, O'Neal. And Allen launches it from deep. And it's Nixon with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Onto the right wing for the lead. No good. And just his 3rd miss against 13 tries. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. From deep, Brooks. Oh, he got hacked out of the corner. Go ahead to the line.
In one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes, Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, guys. Devin Booker's focused on movement and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Jeff. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Clippers trail by 3. For the tie.
Oh, green window is so little. Gee, I do not like
The
that
Suns
shit.
have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh!
Bailey misses.
He is that big
That would be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just working.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Suns lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice for tonight. Look at the
Martin, we got 3 minutes.
But
Jalen Green got hurt.
Gotta admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Jalen Green.
No, this nigga do not. This is gone, Papa.
Guys, I was able to talk with Phoenix head athletic trainer about the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Dunn. Jalen Green is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodaro in a power forward position. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Batum. And Chance subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green against Bogdanovich. To the middle. Richards passes to Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. No good from Booker.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Out left of the wing. Here's Nixon.
There we go.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
To the paint, here's Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
L.A. has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Booker. The break finished off by Devin Booker.
And then you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now.
Go, boy.
And until he
Let's go, boy.
keep the ball in his hand.
So, for the Clippers, Jack Edey, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Brown. And Bailey subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And for the Suns, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dillon. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. Let's go to the sideline.
Oh, we got to make that steal count. Fuck.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Coach had a clear message for his
Give me that
team.
shit.
He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking.
Oh, we got to make that steal count.
So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same
How the fuck is my child not on the
Whitey's
fucking
checked in
court,
for the
bro?
Clippers. Takes it inside.
Come on, then. Come on, then, baby. Come on, then, baby.
Trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. Now Green. Here's Brooks. Now O'Neal from outside. A three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Clippers trail by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. Strong move off the glass.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins.
What the fuck? Bro, this nigga Jara got hurt. How, bro? Yes. Oh my god, he got hurt during crunch time when we need him the most. What the fuck? Charlie gotta step up now. He been bullshitting all game. Well, he ain't been bullshitting, but he been missing shots. He hooped him out.
Here's Nixon.
Oh, good rebound. Good rebound, Edey. Good rebound, Edey. Let's go.
With absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Green taking his time here. Now Brooks from deep. Can't get it. And it's the Clippers' ball. With the drive.
Man, let's go, Nuggets. Let's go.
This game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three.
Bro, what's wrong with Jara? Don't tell me he out for he over there. Shit, I'm gonna can't play. He out for the game or something? Damn, bro. This shit gonna happen during the crunch time, dude.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Al Booker. 23 seconds left to play.
He missed. Rebound.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. And here and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, put the guy in the bed.
He drops the first one.
Put the guy in the bed, baby. Put the guy in the bed, baby. Let's go.
It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Brooks. Puts up the three. Rebounded by Zubac. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Green outside. O'Neal fires.
Let's go, man.
Taking the win in a close one. Was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
Good ass game.
What stood out is just the overall trust this group has in
I
one
hate for my sons out here, but it's okay. My other boy, my baby boy carried us to victory.
Home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Still got player of the game, though. So playing on my boy.
NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jay.
Gotta shoot better, man.